Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Smith and welcome to my channel. I have a huge Dollar Tree haul for you today. All of the items are fall items and I have several new ones that the Dollar Tree has put out this year. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right on in. The first item that I'd like to share with you I thought was really pretty. They didn't have these last year and they're really gorgeous. They are these little stakes for sunflowers. And they're all metal. I thought they were very pretty. I did go ahead and pick up 3 of these. For each season, I like to decorate the 2 pots I have out in front of my house, so most likely these will probably go in there. Another new item that I found that I know is going to be super popular, so if you see these in your store and you want them, you want to pick them up right away. And they are these gorgeous signs. They come on a stake. It says Farm Fresh Pumpkins, 25 cents. But I thought those were so pretty. I did go ahead and grab 2. I only found these in one of my stores. I went to 3 over the weekend. And I only found them in one and they were almost already gone. So if you do see them, you want to grab them quick. Sometimes when they come out with new things like this, they only get them in once and they don't restock them. So if you see it and you want to grab it right away. Now another fall item that I found over in the decor section are these really cute little houses. Now they have 3 of them. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They are a solid piece. I think they're like MFB board or compressed wood, but I think they're very pretty. They have that nice little bit of twine. They have a little bead. This one says gather. And they also had this one that says love. And then the last one is this one and it says home. Now I really like these just the way they are. They are perfect to set out for a little bit of decor and they would work really well on the tiered stands. And they're also really nice to make over as crafts. Since they're shaped as a little house, you could do these for Halloween or Christmas. So these are a really nice item. Another item that I found over in the Vases. Now this is a brand new item. I've never seen it before and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And it's this new little vase. Oh, I think they are beautiful. I did go ahead and pick up 2 in white. I believe they had like a light blue, a pink, a white, and I think there was one other color that I don't remember. But I really like these. I think the shape is absolutely gorgeous. You can fill it with all kinds of things. You can use it as a base. There's a lot of different things you could do with this base. Thought it was just absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't pass them up. Now over in the Crafter Square section, I did pick up several items. The first item I want to share with you is this cute little apple. That's a little box. There's a lot of different things you could do with this. I see this as it would make a really cute little base for a flower arrangement for your table. Go ahead and you could paint this, make it look really cute. You could take the sides out and make a napkin holder. You know, a lot of different things that you could do with this. And for the fall, apples are usually really in. So I grabbed one of these. Now I did find a lot of new items in the fall section. And I have to say, a lot of it was really wiped out. I couldn't believe it. I went to, like I said, 3 stores. I only found this at 1 store. And this is a new cutout for this year, which is this little owl. And they only had 3 left. And I did pick up 2. So I was really surprised. These seem to be going really fast. They usually do restock these, but not for a while because they're still trying to get all of the first out into all the stores. So I was really surprised. You really need to go out there and get this stuff fast. It was really wiped out already. I went to, like I said, 3 stores, and I found a little bit at each store. And what I saw at one store, it was sold out in the next store. So you really got to get out there early. I also found this sign, which I thought was really on trend for this year. These sunflowers seem to be really popular. And this says, "Give thanks." I do believe they had this last year, though I'm not 100% sure. I really like it. I am definitely going to be using this in a craft this year. So keep that in mind. If you see it and you want to do your craft with me, you want to pick one of those up. Now this next item, again, very popular. I only found it in one store and they only had 2 left and I got both of them. And it's the little wood truck. And this is awesome. Not only can you use it for Thanksgiving or Halloween because it has the pumpkins, but this you could easily remove the pumpkins and then use it for any season. So like I said, they only had 2 and I did grab both of them. Another hot item. Now this next item is brand new this year. I really liked how they did this. And it is another wood cutout. It's just a nice pumpkin. But what I like about it is that it's raised. It has 3 pieces that are raised. So it gives you a little bit more of a 3-dimensional look. And it actually looks more like a pumpkin than just having the one piece. They did have several of these, so I did pick up 4. These hadn't been cleaned out yet. Now this next item, when I saw it, I couldn't believe it was at the Dollar Tree for $1. These are very expensive. They're usually at least $5 or $6 if you were to buy them at Walmart or Michael's or anything. And it's these huge MDF words. This one says family. Now this is a good 1/2 inch thick. This is heavy duty, really, really nice quality for $1. So they had family and they had gather. These are the only 2 that I saw. If your store has any other than these 2, please let me know in the comments because I'd like to know if I missed any. But these are absolutely fabulous. Really great find for the Dollar Tree. Now this next item, I've already seen several people haul it, and I tell you, I know why. And it is this calendar. It is Farmer's Market Calendar. Now the reason why it is so popular is because of the prints. Let me tell you, these are gorgeous. They are very on point for what is real popular. You can do so many different things with these. Even if all you wanted to do was just pull them out and put them in a frame, you can Mod Podge these onto a wood board and make signs. All different things you can do with this. So if you like farmhouse, keep your eye open for this calendar. Really nice find. Okay. Let's go back into the fall section and their crafts. So they have all kinds of new ribbon this year and they are so on point. Really, really beautiful ribbon. First, they do offer lots of pre-made bows, and they actually have ribbon that matches this bow. A lot of times they don't do that. You have the bows and then the ribbons and they don't match. This year they have ribbon that actually matches this bow. So that's great for someone who's just starting out making wreaths. You can use the ribbon and the bows. They'll all match and be cohesive on your wreath and make it much easier for you. Okay, now let's get into some ribbon. I bought 2 of most of these just because they're so nice this year. They really have gone above and beyond. So the first one I want to share with you, of course, is the little red truck with pumpkins in the back. Really beautiful. Now this has a really nice kind of gold or coppery trim to it. So very pretty. I did pick up 2 of those. Another beautiful ribbon. They finally got with it on this. Another like kind of gingham or buffalo check ribbon. This is kind of like a rusted red color and off-white, very pretty. They also had black and white buffalo check in this size. I have a huge roll that I picked up last year from Walmart, so I didn't pick any of that up, but that one was going really fast. So they have this, and then they have the black and white buffalo check as well. So those are really good. Then I found this really gorgeous kind of orange, rusty color, really, really pretty. And along with that, they also had this really solid green. Now this almost looks like it's kind of more like a burlap, both of these, rather than the sheer. They usually do the sheer, and I've never been a big fan with the sheer. Another new ribbon this year is this one. Now it is similar to the ribbon that matches the bows, but this has green and orange in it, which I really like. So I grabbed one of those. And then they do have some ribbon that was like last year. Like this one I thought was really pretty with all the leaves. And then they also had one that had pumpkins on it. Now that was the large ribbon that I picked up for this year. I also found lots of little ribbon. Now all of this is, let's see, 5/8 of an inch. So they had several to choose from. So I picked up this one. I thought it was really cute. It's yellow and it has little like sunflowers on it. And this one I thought was really pretty. It's a nice fall colored plaid. And then this one I just fell in love with. I only found one. It was almost completely gone, and it has the little pumpkin on a burlap. And then I thought these were really pretty too. They have just all the really pretty different colored leaves on there on a burlap base, and it's kind of trimmed in that kind of gold bronze. They also had some solid colors, so I picked up one in the orange and one in the burlap. Then they also had this really pretty kind of burlap and orange plaid or gingham. And of course they had the little truck with pumpkins in the back. I did grab two of these because I know these are going to go super fast. And then the last one I think is absolutely adorable. I wish they had larger ribbon that had the owls on it, but all I could find was this little ribbon with the owls and some leaves on a dark green background. Really cute. I think they did a great job on their ribbon this year for fall. Way to go, Dollar Tree. I also found some really cool looking little pumpkins this year. Now, I don't remember these from last year. I thought they were really cool. They're almost kind of iridescent, very shiny. But I thought those were really pretty. I did pick up two. Now these, even if you don't like the colors, these are easy to paint. So I always look for different sizes of pumpkins for me to set out rather than them all being the same size. So it's nice to find different ones. And like I said, these take paint really well. So if you don't like the color, but you like the size, you can always paint them. Now these pumpkins, they had last year, but they only had them in orange. And this year, they have them in kind of the off-white. Now these do have a little bit of like some black speckles on them. And these were the larger ones, so you get 4 of the larger ones. They did have some that were a little bit smaller, and I believe you got 6 of those. And then they did have these last year, but they're always so popular, so I picked up a couple packages because I used all the ones I had last year. And they're, again, the off-white, and they do have little speckles on them. So these are really nice. I got 2 packages of these. And then new this year are these really small pumpkins. Really small compared to these. Now they're the same color tones, but you get 4 of these really small ones. And they already come on a wire piece there, so to make it easy for you to attach them to a wreath. So that was nice, and they had them in both colors, in orange and in white. So, and then another find, brand new this year, that I thought was totally on trend is they have these little packages of sunflowers. Now these are the smallest, and you get 9 pieces of these, and they do come again on a little wire. So to attach to a wreath or something, it makes it very easy. I did grab 2 packages of those. And then they have this one where the sunflowers are a little larger. This one you get 6, and again they come on a wire. And I did pick up 2 packages of those as well. These are great, especially if you want to make wreaths, or even do a small 8-inch wreath. You can decorate it and then use it to put over like a candle, and use it as a decorative candle ring. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with those. Now this next item, the Dollar Tree has carried the mesh tubing in the past, but they've never carried this color. So it is that jute color, and I think that is absolutely fabulous. This is something that I believe is going to go really fast just because of the color. As you can see, it's that really nice, pretty jute color, which works really well for fall. So I did go ahead and pick up 4 of these because this is the first time that I've seen it. And like I said, I'm betting you this is going to go really fast. Now, this next item is a new sign that I found, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I almost walked past it because it didn't quite catch my eye right away, but then when I saw it, I just fell in love. And it says grateful, thankful, and blessed, and it is these 3-piece sign. But look at how beautiful it is. Look at the edge. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the faux wood background and all the color combinations. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice job. I mean, this one sign, you can make 3 wreaths. Put 1 on each wreath. So this is a really nice find. I mean, I think it's absolutely gorgeous just the way it is. The color combinations and everything are just really fantastic. Okay, so they did have lots of different wreath forms. They had the 3-dimensional pumpkins, they had witch hats, and they had a football. Now this is the first time I've ever seen the football. And it's a pretty good size. I'd say it is probably about 12 to 13 inches in the length. And you can do a lot of different things with this. I did pick up 2 just in case I wanted to put them together like this. You could do a lot of decorative things with that. You could also fill the underneath with floral foam and use it for a base for a flower arrangement. That would make a gorgeous centerpiece. You could build your centerpiece, and then the wires will help the flowers stay where you want them. So there's a lot of different things that you could do with this shape. I'm not a huge football fan. In fact, in my household, we are not a sports family. Never have been. So for me, whenever I used to date and my boyfriends were really into sports, it was completely foreign to me because in my household, my father and my brother, neither one of them were ever into sports. So I'm not a football girl. Long story short. But I thought these were really good and you could use them in so many different ways. So I did grab 2. And for wreath making, I did go and pick up several rolls of Deco Mesh. Now, if you're a first-time crafter or you're new to crafting and using Dollar Tree items, you need to be aware of a few things. Dollar Tree only carries certain colors of mesh during certain times of year. Yellow, or this kind of gold color. This is the only time of year out of the whole year that you can ever get this color from Dollar Tree. Now, this color can not only be used for fall, but it can also be used in spring, Easter, and all those times. So if you like working with the Dollar Tree mesh, you want to stock up on yellow this time of year, not only for the crafts you're going to do for fall, but anything that you might want to use yellow for later in the year. Same thing with orange. This is the only time of year you can get the orange mesh. Now, I always buy extra because usually at Easter, I like to do like a carrot type wreath or something along those lines, and I need the orange mesh. Now is the time to stock up and get this in your stash, okay? So these two colors, plus the brown and the green that you can find, this is the only time of year you can get those colors. And this is the only time of year you can get black as well for Halloween. So on these colors, you want to make sure that you buy more than what you're going to use for this season so that you have these colors available later in the year for other crafts. So needless to say, I got one whole bag of mainly orange, yellow, and black because I was completely out of orange. I have like maybe one roll of black and I have a couple yellow, but that yellow is very hard to find. So keep that in mind. Now I also did pick up some more florals. The Dollar Tree has started to put out these, and they are little fall garlands. And I picked up one that has more of the darker orange leaves and then one that has a little bit more of the lighter leaves. Now you don't get a lot of leaves on these. Let's see, these are 5 feet long. So these are perfect for decorating, say, your mantle. It'll give you just enough leaves to kind of put in the background before you put your other items up. And that's mainly why I bought these, was to decorate my mantle. Now I did find a few new awesome florals, and the first one I want to share with you is brand new this year. I've never seen them in the past, and they're perfectly on trend because, like I said, this year I think sunflowers are just going to be huge, and they are like mini sunflowers. So I got one stem in this color, which is a little bit more traditional with the yellow and then the orange center. And then I got a stem of this one, which is the darker orange, very pretty. And then they even had this one, which is a little bit more of the neutral white with the dark center. But they didn't have a lot, so I only grabbed one stem of each, and they were only in one store. So that was a nice find. Then I found this other one, and it's very interesting. And I think I did purchase some of the green in the past. And this is really pretty. Let's see. Hop Bush is what it's called. But they came out with really nice colors. They have this green. And then they also have this really pretty orange. And then this really pretty kind of off-white or pale yellow. So these are absolutely perfect for fall as fillers. They're nice and full and fluffy, so it's perfect to help fill in an arrangement. And then I have been collecting sunflowers because I have several plans to do several different types of sunflowers. And I found these. Now this is the first time I've seen these really bright ones like this. So I did go ahead and grab 2 stems of those, but I thought they were so pretty. So this is about the 3rd or 4th color of sunflowers that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And I have to say, every year they seem to get better and better with their florals. That makes me very happy because I love doing floral work. Okay, well, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's extra long haul. And I hope you enjoyed seeing all the new fall items that the Dollar Tree is getting in. Now, I did take a look on their site, and there are still more fall items that are new that are coming that I didn't find in any of the stores. I don't know if they just sold out really fast or if they just haven't gotten them in yet. But keep your eyes peeled. There's so much cool stuff out there, and if you see something that you like, you want to grab it right away because fall, it's only been in my stores here in California for about a week, and it's already been wiped out of a lot of items in a lot of stores. So you want to get out there and get your goodies early. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope you and your family are all staying happy, healthy, and strong. You have a great day, and you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.